Hello guys, welcome back to the Dion Gaming channel. Today we're actually going to be doing some community map and so on, but before that we want to show you something. Listen, if I help you with constructing HUD and stuff like, and help you in the bottom and stuff like that, and you want to use church, that's fine. But if I ask you if you have breeding ground in the beginning of the game and you say yes at tier 3, and then I ask you please put it down and you don't, then I just feel kind of a little bit weird as that, you know, I do it, I put construction HUD, and then you don't. So right here in this second clip, someone actually did that. Someone put the breeding ground. What a nice guy, Supernova. And the other guy did not quite so much. So, you know, when someone does you a favor or something like that, can you please do it back? Return that favor. Really nice and appreciate it. Right here, we basically just went and did like a teamwork. All three of us went in just normally. You know, like some people. Yeah, we actually went in as a teamwork and finished the map together. Okay. Anyway, moving on. This video is not supposed to be the one with the reward or anything like that. That's going to be on the 21st. Still on the 20th when I'm actually recording this. I actually went around and say thank you to my team here, and let's get on to this map, because this is actually what the video is about and very, very important. You out there, whoever you are, whoever made this map, simple land 8, you're one sadistic fuck. Let me tell you that, okay? You are literally one sadistic fuck. So let me actually go ahead and explain to you guys why he is a sadistic fuck. And I'm not trying to insult you or anything like that, but you definitely are sadistic. You love enjoying other people suffer. I can actually tell that. And you know, everybody has their own style. But basically, we saw that one of the gate was open, and again, there is no commentary. There is nothing out there to say you need to actually close this gate. Defend the group of the area. So when you defend the group of the area and put up the wall, you'll be able to be safe. You know, not a moon out there talking about and to actually help us. So we go to each challenge. We see the tower and we're clearing it just normally fine. Unawares to a little surprise that will happen in a couple seconds or minutes. There it is. Boom! We have a soul hunter up our ass, and we are like, are you serious? Are you goddamn serious? Soul Hunter right off the bat? So we go ahead and close up the wall the wrong way. That was me. I was a little drunk. And I actually tell my boys, like, okay, let's continue. We need to actually figure out how this map works. So then we have this kind. And you know, that we don't get to our tier 2 yet. And you're throwing this at us? But that's not the cute part. The cute part is this right here as well. So we actually cleared this. You can see that we cleared it. We actually use home soil and an ice barrier, and then he has a shaman, and we can clear it, no problem, and stuff like that. But seriously? And then this? You throw us a torment? And such? Ah, dick. Literally dick. So we had to return back and then clear up some of the areas. And I went down to actually check the right side where the barrier is, and like, nope, we're going left side. So we start the game again, and I start rebuilding the deck with Northern Keep. And let me tell you, this is actually a weird card when you think about it, and I'll show you later when. So we again go down and try to actually destroy some of these things. We actually pass that. We pass the next monster, and then we look at this right here, and I'm like, yeah, no. I'm actually gonna throw this my minion in there, my little minion in there, the Mighty Master Archer, and I'm gonna summon this because I remember that the card says that it teleports unit, not building. So the building was actually going to destroy it at slowly. We actually restarted this map at one point because of the server. The server says about to start in 30 minutes and so on. But we wanted to learn this map a little bit, so we kept going ahead. As you see right there, server is restarting in 30 minutes. At least it's not 60 seconds like in the test server. So we wanted to keep going and study how far can we go and what are the things that we're about to face, so that the next time we come here, we go completely full brainish. So at this point, I summoned 2 of the towers, and when I summoned the ice barrier, I kept a close eyes. I noticed that I summoned the troopers. Now, when we fought the troopers, they have a soul splicer in there, and they start healing if you actually kill them. So we wanted to bring the soul trooper out, and if you look at the chat, I said, watch this. They actually come out of the soul splice, and we can actually kill them without worrying too much while having the help of the tower. However, this is not what I was intending to do when I said watch this. However, I do it in the next time that we actually go in. We move up and we see that there are some Riot Gazer. We go in with home soil and destroy the Riot Gazer. No problem. Come back, try the defense, and then we notice that later on we get the Sanatanil or something like that. I think in Spanish it's Satananel. But we get that, and now we know we are going to be facing that. We're going to be facing Soul Hunter as well in here, and then that's when we get our tier 2. And let me tell you something. I actually, after I get my tier 2, we actually go down a bit. We want to see how sadistic this person has to be that he doesn't give us the tier 3 to get to the next point and a tier 4. He actually waits way ahead before we get tier 3. So actually, right here we start a new game and we're going to use our brain completely. Sorry about that. We're going to use our brain completely here. No more stupidness. He's going to put the Monster Archer. I'm only going to put 4 because I need the power. I'm actually going to be repairing the wall in here, and then we're going to be moving ahead. After we do that, we see that the Soul Hunter does not go crazy on us. 4 Northern Keep is great, and then a couple of the Wind Reaver is great for it. So I go ahead and repair the building so that way, because he's going to carry us to victory. So I changed my deck. There is actually no Lost Dragon, and there is no Lost Warden in there because I thought that it was going to be short after he reaches tier 4 in one of the areas, but that was not the case. Anyway, moving on, we actually use some of the what's it called, Frost Mage to push things back, and the home soil with Ice Barrier, and we clear everything quickly. Here he says I have Root, and I told him, wait. We're going to do this the smart way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a building right here, and there's a range. I was watching the range of my buildings, and this range should actually hit the tower. So after we see that the Soul Hunter comes in, we see the defense, see if it holds up, and then you see that little flash. I look down, and yep, we got it. My friend actually, Lucky, 220, which I think I met today. Yeah, I think it was today when I met him. We did a couple dungeon and we met today. We made friends today. So he actually goes ahead, and I activated the ability of the Northern Key on time, which reduces the damage by 100%. So we take 0 damage during this time. Obviously, when the ability wears off, you actually have obviously all the damage that you're going to be taking. Like right here, you're about to see the Wind Reaver take the full damage. However, I actually quite noticed that if I was going to do like something like the King of Giants, and you have to face the Magma Hurlers in the back and the top left, I would use the Northern Keep. The hell yeah, I will use it. I won't have any trouble. So I went ahead and I started summoning 2 of them, and then we let the tower. You know, we don't want to waste too much of it, so we let the tower kill it, and we finish that off. Then this is what I wanted to do in here. The same thing with the Northern Keep ability. I go in, activate it. I have 100% damage, and then I tell my friend, look, see? 100% reduced damage. We're invincible. So then, obviously, too late for the Soul Spice cannot help. We go ahead and finish up the Wrath Gazer. Come up here with the Light Blade, which actually taunts Soul Hunter, and then reduces the damage by 75%, so Light Blaze is already good enough to survive that. Then later, I go ahead and start summoning the launchers, which they will take care of the Soul Hunter, and will also take care, I'm going to say in Spanish, Satanel, because I don't know how to pronounce that in English. So we can actually clear those 2, and guess what? Yes, without Amy, this will be a bitch. Thank God that guy probably is not active enough to change this or ban it or anything like that. Unless it's actually the same person and forgot to ban it. Now, what I go ahead in here is I let him have the grinders, and all I switch my eyes to dark, and then right there I use the life weaving. So all I'm going to do is life weaving because I only have 1 orb. So life weaving, and that's it. While he has spells to like regrowth and to be able to heal himself and stuff like that. And I didn't want to actually skip this. I want to show you how sadistic this person is, because he expected us to do this in tier 2 and such. Unless for some reason in his mind he's like, there's no such thing as teamwork. Maybe this is a trick to put your team. You know what? No, I'm not going to say that, because to be honest with you, I still feel like it was sadistic as hell. Look at this. Really? A church? Thank God they didn't have an engineer. But then I thought about something. Troll, what a troll! But thank God that the engineer doesn't have, the Church of Negation doesn't have an engineer. Which I then thought about it. What about if it has it next time? And I kind of said that to him. I said that on the chat that what about if the next couple area does have the Church of Negation with the engineer? Oh, you're fucked if that happens. So pray and kudos to that if that doesn't actually happen. It does. Just wait for it. It does. So Ashley keeps going and destroying everything, annihilating everything. He found the wells and he found the two monuments. So I went ahead and started to build up my monuments and stuff like that slowly because I had zero power. Obviously, I had no power at all. So that's why you should see that here 70, 80, and I have nothing. So he's going to go there alone, and then I'm slowly going to build up my power so I can get my tier 4 and such. And then when you look, I have to put this, when you look right here, really, Sataniel, the little worm thing in here, and the Church of Negation, not only the Church of Negation, you have an engineer. Are you this sadistic? Do you enjoy us suffering? So I went ahead and took the monument. I thought he was going to finish it. It was going to be this last one, but no, he's done. The grinder is going to be done. I put him on the bottom left side. I said, I called it. This is fucking horrible. How dare you do this to us? And he was like, I told him, it's like, we can't let them win. I'm recording this. We're going to finish this. He's like, I don't care. I'm finishing this. And yeah, we're going to. So he's resummoning his part. I started using the resource booster so I can go ahead and try to get some cultist master, because that's all I'm going to be able to summon, and at the same time that's all I'm going to need. I told him that as he goes up a bit, I told him that I'm going to use the cultist master to summon a bunch of goddamn bugs, and then the Church of Negation has to focus majority of the bug, and it works. It actually does focus majority of the bugs. One of my cultist masters actually does die, so I have to put another ice barrier so he can start healing up again. And then right here he got a little bit scared because he thought it was another negation, but I think the negation is over now. I think you can actually go ahead. You should be fine. So he actually does, but we can find one of those fallen skies that does 200 damage if they do with their ability. However, he did pretty good on it. He did had the healing spells and all that, and allowed us to still push ahead of time. So again, I only asked my tier 3. The only thing I wanted to actually save here is the frenetic assault, which I wanted to show him at this point. Boom! Kill each other. So easy clear with frenetic assault. He actually kept going, and I only go in and try to summon my bugs and then go out. That's I'm a bitch slapping this thing is. We found the monuments, and I skipped most of this part right here, but we chatted together and we actually discussed, and I said, if the monuments are in here, then the next area has to be stupid. And I mean really stupid, because it's allowing us to do tier 4, and all this time was sadistic as fuck. So again, I go ahead, I prepare 100% prepare, and I use the two of the ships ability to heal. As you see in the bottom, using the ships heal, and you're about to see his respawn in a couple minutes, which actually saved us from completely being wiped in there. So hashtag ships for the lost soul, completely lost soul decks and such. Splash decks actually use this a lot, but they don't use the recycle at all. They just have regrowth, revenge, and reequilibrium, so they don't need to recycle. That's probably one of the reasons why they're trying to nerf it, and I'm still trying to fight back. I just enter again to the balance just to see if they did any changes. And actually, you can go into the forum. By the way, you can go into the forum and see when they have a proposed and something for you to fight back if the proposed is not something that you like or agree with. With again, so far right now there has been proposed for the spiritual, but there has been a lot of suggestions to try to nerf it here and there. Some of the mines was changed, which again was me talking to the rep and showing why this actually belongs to the lost soul, and you can just make it 2 frost, 2 shadow. I pretty much said that in the majority of my videos, so yeah, if you worry so much about people using this in a fucking splash, just make it 2 shadow and 2 frost. GG, easy fixed. So I go again with the recycle, because I have no heals and stuff like that. And by the way, whoever said about the blood heal, fuck you, because guess what, blood heal is stupid. And we finished the goddamn map. Look, there were some chests in there, and you want to hear the most hilarious part about those chests are? I needed those chests for my quest, but I finished it anyway. I kept doing other maps. So here, F you master chest, we beat the map, goddamn good. We don't mean anything like that. We just a little bit too excited about the whole thing because that was really sadistic of you. You know, that map was really sadistic, but we did enjoy it. It's just we enjoyed it in the most masochist way. That's the right word. So again, he actually calls me back, and he went to sleep. Oh, sorry, study. Sorry, sleep. He went to study. I went to sleep a bit, and then we actually came back. He says I'm going to use a different deck. I told him I'm going to use the same deck because I have no idea what the next map is or what it is about. Later to find out, it was Emma's map deck. Features map. Emma, one thing about here, yeah, it does work. The band works. You're about to see it right now in action. However, we're still gonna goddamn cheat on this map. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna break the rule. If we can't use Emmy, we're gonna break the rules anyway. Now, right here, when I use the Emma, oh, yeah, I got banned. And then I started talking to him, and it's like, yeah, this has to be his map. It has to be Emma's map because, as you said, Emma, no anti-cheat cards. So anti-cheat cards, basically, what you have to put, which means no monument, no cheating cards like monument, no enlightenment for Batario, AC Batario, and going in, no cheesy cards too. You actually did what I said in one of the couple videos where you changed the card cheesy, like Wheels and Incredible Mo and stuff like that. So this is straight up. You want to have to use your deck, and he actually did what I told him, which I appreciated. But we're still gonna cheat. Look, just watch. We're gonna cheat. I say in the bottom, hey Emma, you watching this? We're still cheating, brother. We're cooperating, cheating, baby. So here's how we're going to cheat. I'm gonna go first, and he's gonna also use the monument, and we're both gonna use Juice Tank to have our wells in the back last a little longer. And then because I have resource booster, I'm going to go first. I'm going to put resource boosters on my power wells in the back because they're hauled up together, and I'm also going to destroy that construction hut and put a resource booster right there so I can go pretty quickly. And then after I do that, I'm going to take his monument and I'm going to summon my goddamn lost horrors. I'm going to summon maybe like, I don't know, 4 lost horror from green and 2 from red. I'm gonna go with, and I started talking about him to see how much he has mana and stuff like that. But look, like nothing. Yeah, like nothing. We're gonna defeat this map like it was stupid. So Emma, I think the better fix for this is to actually to make the map and separate us where we can't use or touch our monument until we reach tier 4, and then we have to go together and stuff like that. And then you can make it harder. I can't make it on this video, but on the next video that I make, I'm actually going to be showing you what I mean by that, because there was another map that was actually a little bit too dickish on my side. On his side wasn't too dickish, but on my side was getting too dickish. But anyway, the Lost Horrors goes right ahead, and it's so easy. The red one only shoots 2 and is able to knock back small and medium units, while the green one allows you to knock back small and medium units, but it allows you to throw 3 shots instead of 2 shots. So I actually went ahead for 2 for knockback, which will be 4 knockbacks, and then I throw about 4 of the Lost Horror, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 shots. Yeah, that should be good enough. So I asked him if he had Equilibrium. He doesn't have it, so I was gonna let him have the goddamn monument if he had it, because he can heal us. But he doesn't have it, so it's no problem. It's fine. We don't goddamn need it. We're about to go in there full hard. Look at that. Melt. Cold Snap. Ooh, beautiful. If I want to, Ice Barrier, Home Soil, easy GG. Yeah? Okay, good. This actually was turned into a cheesecake easy because of that. Because we actually went ahead and took each other's monument and share. We're teamworking, right? Team cheating. So I go over here and try to use the a juice tank, because later on I'm going to be using the resource booster in there. So we move forward. We see the abomination. Nope. We see the ice barrier and the home soil, and we just started spitting. I mean, we can literally face roll the keyboard action, because to be honest with you, it was that kind of easy when you have these kind of tier 3. So I think in the next map you actually have to separate us. There was a map that did separate us, but we did to get our tier 4 in the end by sharing. So again, look, it's so goddamn easy, right? The map doesn't become challenging when you do stuff like this, doesn't it? Oh well, we're still having fun. So we go ahead. I go ahead and try to destroy the one on top. Emma, can you guess what we're doing? Did you guess it? Did you saw it? Yeah, we're sharing again monuments. I go ahead and defend first while he summons his grinders, and then later he goes ahead and defends against the abominations and anything that is coming to us, and then I take it. I told him it's your turn to actually go ahead and tank, and then I come down with my Lost Horror, destroy it, put it on the furnace, and we go ahead and summon some of the beautiful monsters in my Lost Soul Pure deck. So there we go, everybody goes, some nice potato lost dragon, and some good salad of a lost warlord to make it a little bit spicy right there, some salad spicy, with some spicy to it. I feel like I'm drunk right now. Anyway, I go ahead and use the Lost Soul mechanics and trying to get the ships to be able to get the recycle of it, because I have no heal. He has heal, but it's actually better that we both have those type of heals, because again, I might be able to split a little bit to the right, and sometimes he might split to the left, and then that's actually what happens in some of the fight. So we saw Jordan over here. I was like, are you serious? What the hell are you doing? And then on the top left, that's where the last monument were. But no matter to that, he actually gets his, I get mine, and then we face roll the living crap out of the whole thing. Like this whole thing was a bit big. We just skipped it because literally it was quite a little bit different, a little bit difficult on the end on the part. But that's only because I actually ran out of healing with my Lost Berry ships and such. But I still had like 2,000 of it. Still, it was too easy in the end. Yeah, it was just too easy in the end. But we appreciate the map that you made for us, even though we technically cheated on the map. Apologies about that. But hey, the next map feels pretty good too. You remember how we did the map together, Emma? Well, in this map, I'm pretty sure you see it in the previous video, Emma, we even if you ban the Ami, we still did some tricks to go ahead and try to fix the situation here. However, there's a bug that I will show you in a minute. But this is what we basically did. I go down with a bunch of birds, because the bird is the word, by the way. And then he goes ahead. Here's the bug. He cannot collect his monument, and if he did collect the monument, he would have been able to destroy the whole thing with me and able to actually claim the T4 monument. So we actually started sharing. I told him to destroy the bird as quick as possible so I can go ahead and go into the furnace and I be able to destroy the Skycatcher abomination and go up there and destroy the last abomination as we head up. Then if that bug wasn't there, we wouldn't be able to do this without any problem or any stress onto it. So you actually might want to look a little bit more into that kind of bug. It's a little bit broken. But what's more broken is what we just did. So we didn't have the ammo. You remember that? But we're not actually going to be facing these with tier 2 or tier 3. What we do is we share monuments. I go first and summon my creatures in my power, and he goes second. However, I had a brilliant idea to destroy that, to take away that, to fix that thing up there. I told him to use the unit, and he asked me, what now? And I told him this. The idea was basically to summon 2 units, and then I would push them. And then after that, we just started face rolling. So to make it easy before the end of the video, we sorry, burping right there. We just go ahead face roll this part of the map. We go ahead face roll the top part of the map, get the monuments, get the power well, regroup, get all the T4 like we did, and then we go into the last part and we face roll that too. It's quite funny because he has heals, I have heals, and even if the Rasgates are set to do something, over here just goes right ahead and pretty much, what do I say, Cold Snap? Maelstrom? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Pretty fun map, but I think you have to separate us. So we finish the Urzak, kill him, and that's it. Guys, I hope this video actually go ahead and post it by today, not by tomorrow, before the 21st, hopefully, because tomorrow is the winner for the previous event that I was making, and then I think I'm gonna start making challenge and all that stuff. Emma, fix some of the maps in here and make it a little bit tougher. Separate us a little bit more. If you want to stop us from this, because obviously we're just gonna keep doing this. Anyway, and I'll be seeing you on the next video. Enjoy this video.